God bless you today. A question. Are you a convenient Christian? Some Christians are convenient Christians. These are believers who seek to obey God, but only when it is convenient. It is like the men and women of Israel who came to the prophet Jeremiah one day to see if it was God's desire for them to go to Egypt. You find this story in Jeremiah, the 42nd chapter, 42 and 43. After they asked Jeremiah for God to speak to him on their behalf, in Jeremiah 42 and 6, whether it was pleasing or displeasing, we will obey the voice of the Lord, they said, to whom we will send, that it may be well with us when we obey the voice of God. Now that sounded great, didn't it? And a lot of times we approach God and we say, God, I'm going to serve you. I'm going to obey you. I'm going to sacrifice, commit my life, my service, my will to your will. I don't want to do anything else. I want to follow your direction. And a lot of times we may even be in service and worshiping God, and God speaks to us, and we hear the word of the Lord. I mean, it's just like the preacher is speaking to you, and God's voice is heard. And this is what the people that were in the Old Testament done to the prophet. They came to him to ask whether it was God's will or not. Tomorrow we're going to find out what their response was after Jeremiah spoke to them. And a lot of times after God speaks to us, we say before, Lord, whether it's what I want or not, I need to know what your word is saying to me. And some of us today are doing that. And it's all right to seek the way, the voice, the will of God, but when he answers, we must respond. Today, obey the voice of the Lord. God bless.